My goal here is simple. Funner for everyone.
Hey, Jane, you having fun?
Woo!
Is that legal?
Because around here, funner is a state of mind.
What is going on, Laker fans? Thank you very much for tuning in to Lakers Talk Daily here. Please subscribe to our ESPN LA YouTube channel. Really appreciate you guys being a part of the show. We got a lot to get into. We'll react a little bit here, obviously, to game number 2. Lakers down 0-2 in the series. Had some moments last night. A couple specific things that I want to talk about that I at least want to get into on part of the reason why the Lakers lost that game. But first thing before we do, quick shout out here, Harris Resort SoCal, proud partner here of Lakers Talk Daily. Find your funner state of mind with a visit to Harris Resort SoCal. Voted best resort in funner California. From dining to unwinding, you'll find fun around every corner. Learn more at harrissocal.com. Where do we start here, Laker fans? I think for me, last night's game was Lakers style. That's the type of game that Lakers, I'm imagining if you said, hey, before the game starts, this is what the game's going to look like. This is how the game is going to go. More of a defensive battle, definitely ugly. I'd have taken my chances yesterday with what the Lakers were doing. What I did not expect to happen was in clutch time, in crunch time, when the Lakers needed it most, their 2 stars would make mistakes, take bad shot selection, and fold is too strong of a word, but they didn't step up when the team needed them most. And on the other side of it, Jamal Murray dropped 23 points in just the fourth quarter. So he had 37 total, had 10 rebounds, had 5 assists, had 4 steals. But Jamal Murray played the entire second half and had 23 points just in the fourth quarter. He was 3 of 13 at the half, and Lakers just had no answer for him. And they still had a chance to win the game. I thought LeBron's shot selection from 3, questionable. You know, I did not understand some of the thought process there with Bron. He was 0 for 6 from 3. He's 0 for 10 so far from the three-point line. I thought AD really not establishing himself on offense at all was incredibly disappointing. He got 18 points, 11 or 9 of them came from the free throw line. So that means he only had 4 field goals, 4 of 15. That part was a little confusing as well. He had some threes that he took late. It seemed like from the vibe of it that the Lakers were settling, and maybe LeBron and Anthony Davis were gassed by the time that game was all said and done. Okay, fine, I get it, but man, didn't you just want to see them execute a couple of plays? Didn't you want to see them, hey, just run an offense? And if Reeves ends up with a shot, or Dennis Schroeder, or Hachimura, or AD, or Bron, just get the best shot available. Instead, I thought they were playing into Denver's hand. I think they were letting Denver off on the defensive side. And again, I'll go back to it. Jamal Murray had a night. There's not too many players that can have that type of performance in that type of situation. And Jamal Murray rose up at a time where it's winning time, it's clutch time, and he was fantastic. But I was disappointed the way LeBron and Anthony Davis closed out that game. Like I said, I was really disappointed in some of their shot selection. So, Lake fans, if you have some thoughts on Game 2, feel free to leave some comments here below. I also want to jump here and talk a little bit about Game 3 because I got a lot of people, as you guys can imagine, in the post-game show yesterday talking about how, hey, this game is over, this series is over, that the Lakers are not going to come back in the series. I'm not trying to sugarcoat down 0-2, but I also don't think the series is over. You've had 2 close games. It could have gone either way. And the Lakers went to a very tough environment and atmosphere, obviously in Denver. The reason why it's not over to me is, let's just say Lakers hold serve and they win one game coming up on Saturday and it's 2-1. Is the series still over? Of course it's not. Obviously, if they win both of those games and we're tied at 2 apiece, anyone who's saying the series is over would say, all right, well, clearly the series isn't over. It's tied at 2. I'm not telling you the Lakers aren't in a hole. I'm not telling you that it's not an incredibly tough hill to climb that the Lakers have in front of them. But what I am saying is I don't think it's over. Don't split, obviously, these next 2 games in LA, but I got to imagine the place is going to be rocking. I got to imagine these Laker role players and even the stars will play better at home. Maybe there's a little home cooking there. But I don't think the series is over. I'm disappointed that they're down 0-2. I'm disappointed how the Lakers played, obviously, in these last couple of games, especially towards the end of games, especially towards the shot selection, and really towards the stars, specifically LeBron James. I think has made really bad decisions with some of his shot selection. But with all that being said, personally for me, I don't think the series is over. So that's my thoughts there, Laker fans. That's my thoughts there. All right, I know I mentioned it before. One of the main reasons why I'm out here, Power Pro Plumbing, Heating, and Air. I'm going to leave. I'm going to fly back from Denver after the show, after I do the Travis and Sleva show later today. Clinton Yates filling in for T-Raj. And when the show ends, I'm going to head back to LA, and then we got Game 3 coming up tomorrow. But one of the main reasons why I'm out here is Power Pro Plumbing, Heating, and Air was nice enough to partner with me for round number 3, the Western Conference Finals. So they sent me out here. They're celebrating 20 years in the industry. The website, powerproplumbing.com, 30 years of industry experience across the Power Pro team. So we appreciate them being a partner of Lakers Talk Daily. Simple as this. I know, listen, if you're around the Southern California area, it's not like you need a plumber or somebody who handles HVAC, heating and air every day. But when you do, powerproplumbing.com, and that will take care of any needs that you need. They're the best in the business. All right, Lake fans, we'll be back on Monday. Hopefully it's 2-1 by then. And we'll be previewing Game 4 and recapping Game 3. So thank you all for being a part of the show. And we'll get back with you guys after the weekend. Thanks, Laker fans.